Today's video is a quick review of the lesser accessible but widely regarded, I suppose, by the people who've seen it, Hong Kong Godfather, which is a Shaw Brothers production from the early 80s. This DVD was put out, I think, in 2005 by Funimation, and they did quite a few Shaw Brothers movies. And I think it was kind of like a short-lived run of their productions for these Hong Kong action films and Hong Kong swordplay. They did a variety of the Shaw Brothers catalog. And so this movie is from 1985, stars Rarity. And this is my first time watching it. Was last night I watched it. Thought it was pretty good. The action was good. There's a lot of there's not quite as much action until probably the last half hour, but it is only an hour and 35 minutes or so, so it's relatively short. And there's a lot of recognizable faces, several from other films. Sek-hin is in this, who played Han in Enter the Dragon. He was in The Young Master, he was in Lady in Black, and he was in just a bunch of movies. You'd notice him. He plays like the older elder in the group here. And pretty much a story about kind of like two groups of gangsters, and then there's an inside mole in the group, and they want to take over the other set of gangsters and eliminate them. And so it's kind of a brutal movie. Yeah, relatively unknown. It's Hong Kong Godfather. Now, I've heard about this film for several years before I even saw anyone review it. I think on YouTube, Flip Otaku has mentioned it, and it's one of his favorites, and he's a big Shaw Brothers fan. And so I was lucky enough to find this on eBay for not very much. There's a few others on there that are kind of pricey. So this is kind of a harder one to get because of that. So because of Eureka and 88 Films and Arrow putting out a lot of the Shaw Brothers films, hopefully this one can be re-released on Blu-ray and more people could see it. And I think a lot of people would like it. And it'd be, now this quality looks pretty good. They did clean it up for the DVD, but having some more maybe features and things to go with it, some good packaging, and it'll bring it to light. A lot of people that know it, that have seen it, like it, or want to see it. A lot of people probably just don't even know about this film. So, and it goes under the radar more or less. People that probably see it don't think it's a Shaw Brothers film, but it's a modern Shaw Brothers film. There's the back. I guess I could show that. There's the original poster here. And it's kind of fast-paced. It's fast-paced enough for an hour-and-a-half movie. And basically, one of those kind of, unfortunately, borderline lost, underrated action movies from Hong Kong due to the limited release it had with this. And to the best of my knowledge, this is the only official release. And there might be a bootleg on eBay, but I'm not 100% sure because I've seen other stuff pop up for this. But this DVD goes for a little more than I got this for, because this is the one and only official release. So, but that's one of the many kind of forgotten about films, or harder to get, harder to find, harder to see. Hong Kong films. One of Shaw Brothers' probably last one, nearing the end of their run with film. feature films. They would do a lot of TV in the 80s, but this is 1985, and I think Drunken Monkey, early 2000s, was their last actual film that they produced. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. So hopefully Eureka. This looks like a Eureka or 88. We get this. 88 films do a lot of the Golden Harvest, Jackie Chan stuff. Eureka seems to put out a lot of the more darker or brutal types of films or action pieces and things like that. So maybe this is more Eureka, but regardless, somebody gets it, somebody puts it out, it'd be very welcome in the community. So hopefully you guys can see this until it gets a Blu-ray. You can find it and enjoy it like I did. So that's Hong Kong Godfather, and thank you for watching.